All right, so today what we're doing is we're looking at graphing straight lines, which I think is actually pretty straightforward. The first one we're given is y equals 2x minus 1. And we're being asked to do up a graph of that line. Now it's a straight line, we're told it's a straight line, which means that to do a graph of it, all you really need to do is have 2 points on it. So once you've got 2 points on the graph and you join them together and draw the line, there's your straight line. So that's pretty straightforward. First thing you want to do is one way of doing it anyway, is to do a table of x and y values, because you can see that when you've got an equation like this, the y value is dependent upon the x value, or at least it is the way we've got it set up at the moment. So, and you only need 2 points on the line, so you can pick any 2 points you like. I think 0 is a good one to start with because it's easy to do in your head, and then you can do 1, 2, 3, doesn't really matter. So when x equals 0, you substitute 0 into that. 2 times 0 is 0, so y is going to be equal to minus 1. When x equals 1, 2 times x is 1 minus 1, so 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1 is 1, so the answer there is 1. So you've now got 2 points on your graph. And if you do up your graph with the x values there and the y values there, and we just sketch it, 0, 1, 2, 3, stuff that up. So 0 is there at the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the 2 points? We have where x equals 0, y is down here at minus 1, so that is a point on our graph. And where x equals 1, y is up here at 1. Okay, so that's the second point on our graph. And not having a ruler, I'm going to do it by hand. So the graph of this line, which is called y equals 2x minus 1, looks something like that. Hopefully neater with you guys with rulers and pages and so on. All right, the next one I want to look at is 3x plus y equals 5. Now in this case, we don't have y as the subject of the equation, so we're going to use the algebra skills we practiced last week to make y the subject. So the way we do that is we really just want y on the left-hand side. Y is currently on the left-hand side, but it's got another term there with it, which is 3x. So to get rid of that 3x, we're just going to subtract 3x from both sides. So minus 3x from that side, minus 3x from that side, plus 3x minus 3x cancels to 0, and you get the equation y equals 5 minus 3x. Okay, so from there, it's the same process. You can use a table of x and y values. Use 0 and 1 if you like. When x equals 0, that term becomes 0, so y becomes 5. When x equals 1, that term becomes minus 3, so 5 minus 3 is 2, and there's your 2 points. And once you've got 2 points on your axes, you'll be able to graph it. I'm not going to go ahead and do that bit for you this time. All right, press stop.